Alright, I'm live if you want to watch. Of course you stink. And you're trying to get changed right now? No. I can't change you right now, dude. Oh shit, I forgot this is not like the PS4 version. Fuck, that's what I get for not playing this game in a couple days. Yeah, the movements are a little bit different. God damn it. Fucking so stupid.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away. This defense passing here, Joe Burrow. There's the rookie from LSU.
There's my boy Jamar. Jamar Chase. He's a dog.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage. Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open. And this will be taken across midfield and into
Sounds about right.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I just wish fucking... Ah, that's... Great, Jonah Williams is hurt. Brantley, you just stay down here. It's 3rd down? Oh, I didn't know that. And now fucking Riley Reef just jumped. Sweet. Texas football. No, get down here. Please. You're such a turd. Alright, Jamar, fucking beat him off the line here. And you didn't.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. They'll make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point. But they got to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling the quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that
Sweet.
down.
My team sucks. This is really how we're going to play this game.
And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
Okay, I hear you. PS5.
And Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But it's
No!
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Bryan Edwards.
Fucking terrible, man. Well, good thing you're not watching, because this is pitiful.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bengals drive about to get going. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit. And they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we see off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams.
Is that Jane?
Maybe it's more in the beginning to get them going.
Jesus. Will you guys stop?
Anything to get them out of that lethargy.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mitchell. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to get off after this, because these fucking boys are going to drive me nuts.
They won that battle in the play of the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. And lucky it wasn't a fumble.
Sweet.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
I fucking hate this momentum shift, dude.
And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Kevin Hoover now. As he run away for the second time.
Probably.
Jackson. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the offense will take over. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Carr to throw. And this goes out wide for Drake. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Derek Carr, very precise thrower of the football. What's the game plan for going up against him? It used to be take away the short stuff, I know, but he's more than a dink and dunker, right?
And you are right about that. Great analysis of him because he has evolved as a thrower. Now he can push the ball downfield, but still, the number 1 things you want to take away, short passes, intermediate passes. So sharp, precise, and accurate, you got to set on those routes in order to cause him problems.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week. And now
No, I'm down 7-0.
here in the very
but I just got another pick with that Perry Nickerson.
Me too. By his teammates, by his
It's
coaches.
fucking ridiculous.
They told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably cross that fine line with giving
No,
the right advice.
he's a guy that's in the game. It's just the fact that he's fast, but he has like no overall. Like his overall's pretty low. Like I think he's like a 70 overall or something like that. But he's fast as fuck. Like he's like a 95 speed or something like that. And I picked him up. Dude, I'm going to fucking kill my kids.
After 1-7-0. EA Sports.
Hey, we're going to bed. We're going to bed. Then sit down. Sit down, please. God damn, I can't get my offense to do anything. This is rough, man.
Nice game right there. You're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to put the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball and have 50 yards, get your defense back on its heels.
From the shotgun.
That was so terrible, bro.
Picked off by the rookie from TCU, Trayvon Mullen. And a big turnover there.
God damn it.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league.
Fucking just threw a pick of myself.
When he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic
Tackle
on
Jermaine.
Remember, second year, as you noted, on the job.
Why?
He's got to take this
It's not funny, dude.
and turn it into positives moving
I
forward.
don't know why you guys are being so bad tonight.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Carr.
Oh, damn, Derek.
Gonna be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, man. Don't put a little too much heat on it. Don't you think?
Derek Carr just threw a fucking terrible pass.
Throwing, it's called. 3rd down.
What?
Hold of the 30. To the 35.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Carr now on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Bengals have recovered it. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And most people think of Derek Carr kind of as a guy who excels throwing the short pass, but he can dial it up when need be.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now they go play action now. Burrow. Flushed out right. This is caught. It's Boyd. And now look at this. Big game, but a fumble. And the Raiders pick it up. And the return is stopped well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
He'll lose a yard.
Bro, this shit's so wild.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little
No,
toughness.
you get my ass kicked.
Been the best first half for them.
He just had fucking Deshaun Jackson run a fucking streak and run right past my safety. And then I get a good fucking play.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr quickly a
Bro.
throw. And brought down
Alright.
approaching the 25.
Looks like I'm gonna have to fucking be my...
Routes in the playbook. Oh, so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, Carr. Flush to his right. And he hits Drake. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
From the 31, Carr. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And a terrific return.
Another interception for me. Well, I picked him off. I picked him off.
That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level. The quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. The bottom line,
Oh my god.
you can see that he thought he'd be in a different
Jesus
spot.
Christ, bro. Can I get something fucking, like...
KJ Wright, the one who shot in there to get him down.
I can't get anything going, bro. If I do, it gets shut down quick.
Some on 2nd and 13. Burrow looking to pass.
Go Higgins.
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins.
Number
And
one.
he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there.
Please
and
pick
now
goal
they're looking
line.
at first and goal.
If you pick goal line, you're fucking done.
First and
You
goal.
did.
They got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
I fucking hate this goddamn game. I can't stand this game.
And I believe a Bengal got going.
Holy fuck.
Where they had it at the 1. The full start moves it to the 6 now for first and goal. Now it's Burrow.
Touchdown, Tyler Boyd.
Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. Touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have got it back to a one-score game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, McPherson on to keep this one away. McKenzie will not return this. Back to the 25. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think
Yes, sir.
He goes down.
We're gonna go ahead and
So
decline
they will
that.
sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Damn it.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
What is this guy trying to do? I'm confused. Alright, do not get beat again on this, please.
And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. And all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Lets this go for a rim throw downfield.
Mike Hilton.
Third time here this half it's intercepted.
Let's go, John. Another interception for me.
The Bengals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. They were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive.
Stop.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant. You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much. Things change.
T. Higgins.
Go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
Brantley, please get away from the outlet.
Coming up at halftime. They'll go from one person in.
Jamar, I need you to beat just beat a guy. Here it is. Nope.
Loses the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had a good teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. From the gun to give to Mixon. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 55 rushing yards on the ground for him so far.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Caught out right by Renfro. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now Carr. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he's brought down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing on first down is Carr. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no
Yeah,
option here.
probably.
Well, I like that right there.
All right, man.
Not only was it the right play,
See ya.
like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Down, right?
Here's 10.
Brantley.
As they come with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Bengals drive about to get going as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes.
Brantley.
Back at the 4-yard line. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. So we have reached halftime here in Vegas with the Raiders on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report.
Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started. And for the call of the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium in Brandon, God.
Okay, Coach, your adjustments likely going to play a big role in this fourth quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will hit the
Get it
field
out of your mouth.
as the second half is now underway.
Wait, do
The
you
kids will
mouth?
not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
Give me it. Give me it now. Give me the other one. Give me that.
Wait, help me think. I do.
Thank you.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I can guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
To throw his call.
Sure.
He'll find his tight end. That's Moore. And he's out of bounds as they take this one up to the 35.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch,
Dad,
get the down marker back to one.
Dad, you're not all done.
Play fake. Call.
Sorry, sorry, Dad.
He's got him again. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Carr now on first down. Over the middle, complete. This is Mason
Oh,
Rudolph.
come on with the bullshit.
A little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't they? Throw complete here to Waller. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big wide body of his. Didn't get
Daddy.
did what he was supposed to. Pick up a
Railway. Railway.
Carr to throw again.
Railway.
Throws it complete to Jackson. And down inside the 15 he goes.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone.
Wonderful.
Able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so
I
either.
think he read the read, figured out where the ball was, and was able to find his target and run a nice game.
Daddy.
I don't want it.
Hey, yeah. Bye.
And he ran a little shallow, looking right as he worked straight across the field.
God.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected.
Please. Amazing. Look out. Oh, no. Push it down. Push it down. Push it down. Then push it down. Ah, please. No, please. Ashi. Ashi. No, please. Please. I want it. Please. One. Please.
He's not going to bring this one home, so they're going to get it right back at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Well, to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
And he's going to be off target and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And the Raiders have got him. Solomon Thomas has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film says
Come on! God damn, bro!
To be handed out thus far.
Here's Kevin Huber now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Here's Jackson. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. A short one here, secured by the tight end, Waller.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains, because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
4 yards remain for 2nd down. Carr, a handoff here to Drake. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And Jacobs, I don't think is going to get there. No, it appears they're going to mark him short of the 1st. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game even with the 2 points there, but let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Carr escaping the pressure right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. It's caught by Jackson. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And
intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for two. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And they're going to get the two. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a one-score game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
On first down, it's Jacobs. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Shotgun now for Carr. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter, getting down to the good stuff. Now Carr to try again after the pick six. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jackson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. On second down now, it's Jacobs. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside. and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. And Carr's going to keep it himself. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, Drake. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Carr. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
Well, to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
That's caught by Jackson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Running right through him. He's to the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Throwing his Carr. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control. But still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Throwing, Burrow. Pass complete to Higgins. And he's going to have a first down as he's out of bounds to stop the clock with just under 20 seconds to go.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understanding where they are on the field?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Burrow. He's going to let it fly. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because a strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5